Hi guys, it's BJDflowers or Chelsea. I'm back again with another video. This one's a bit more of an update type video. I have finally, at long last, set up my beautiful desk and I'm so happy with it. Oh, you guys have no idea. I'll give you a full sort of tour of the desk at the end of the video or the middle of the video. Sometime soon you'll see the whole desk, but it is beautiful. And now I have a place that's specially mine, that I can create in, that I can write in, that I can draw in, and it's mine and it's my own little sanctuary and I love it. It is so good to have a place that's your own. And yeah, I've got it all set up the way I want it, and yeah, it's beautiful and I love it. If I keep talking about my desk, I'm just going to keep talking about how much I love it. So we'll move on. I have received, hold on a second, this beautiful drawing from Swans or Sarah or Pint Size Palace, however you know her. She's on YouTube here and she is an artist and she does face-ups and commissions and things like that for a living. And she recently went through a rough patch, and she was opening commissions for drawings and whatnot to help her through, so I commissioned her to do Ainsley. And isn't this beautiful? Isn't she amazing at what she does? She is the most beautiful artist. Oh, I love her style, and she really does have a style. If you see something and you're not sure who it's by and it's got that style, I don't know, Sarah's art style is very unique and very recognizable, so I absolutely adore her. And so this is Ainsley, based on the Soul Doll Freya. I gave her a few photos that I liked the idea of Ainsley looking like, and this is what it turned out like, and I'm very happy with it. So that's behind my desk, because my desk has a hutch to it, so it's on the wall, on the hutch, which is quite nice. I like having eventually I want her to draw all of my characters, but I think I'll do that as I get them in as a little gift to myself and to the dolls. Speaking of dolls, my artist doll has arrived in Australia, thank goodness. She's not here yet, she's just, I'm watching the tracking and she has arrived in Australia, so hopefully, fingers crossed, by next week I will have her and I will do a box opening video, and yes, dolls. So my artist doll that I bought on a whim should be here very soon, and I can't wait to show her off to you guys because she's beautiful and I'm very excited about her. Speaking of dolls, Freya, my Soul Doll Freya, I got an update. She should be finished by the start of September, so I should have, my birthday is in September, it's the middle of September, so towards the end, so I should have her in time for my birthday, so that will be a very lovely birthday present to myself to open up. What else do I have to say? Oh, dolls, right, dolls. I posted on my Instagram a photo of the very beginnings of a BJD that I want to make. And I have made her head and it's too small and I don't like it. So I've scrapped that and I'm going to start again. But in the meantime, I have been working on this lovely girl. She's got some cracks, because paper clay, if you use paper clay, you know that paper clay cracks and it's very hard to get a lot of detail, but I just thought that I would show her off to you because I'm very happy with how she's looking. It looks like when I first made her, because I made these two little leg stumps, because she's got the core in the middle, and I made these two little leg stumps, odd sizes, so it looked like she was kind of standing on, like putting her weight onto one hip. So it took me a little while to fix her silhouette so that she looks like she's just standing up normally. And I want to fix her chest area. I want to make them a little bit bigger because they're a little bit small for my liking. I'd like to add a little bit more clay here, to add a little bit more of a bump here. I like this bump. I like a little pouch, little pouch. Yeah, I'm working on it. So very, very rough. Very rough doll in the making, which I'm very proud of because I've sculpted with polymer clay before, but I've never done a project like this, and I just find myself sitting here, and she's so nice to hold. She fits in your hand really nicely, which I think is lovely. So I can't wait until she's done and I can start cutting her up and adding joints and all that stuff. I do have up here, I have a special someone. I'm so surprised that I completely forgot because I know that I mentioned it in my last video, but I didn't show him, so I'd forgotten. And he doesn't have a face up just yet. I'm thinking I might, because I have a practice face up head coming in, so I'm thinking I might just wait until that comes in and practice on that before I start doing. So he is absolutely beautiful. Isn't he gorgeous? He does have a few like markings on him, which I'm not sure if I've put there because I can't remember. I didn't film the box opening simply because it wasn't a full doll, and when I got him I was just very excited to have resin back in my house again, so apologies for that, but I will need to get some magic eraser and magic erase that off, because he's got a little bit of a mark. I'm not sure if you can see. Will it focus for you? But I'm not sure if you can see that, but he's got a little bit of a mark on his nose and on the back of his head. That I know that was there, but I think I put this here. I think that's pastel, but that'll come off easily. That's just pastel. I'm not sure about that blue mark. I'm not sure what that is. It's probably staining from a wig or something. I got this secondhand off the Den of Angels marketplace, so the transaction was really good. He threw in a little hat, a little beanie type thing with ears. I think it's got ears, and a shirt, and I feel like he put something else in. Oh, I think like little sock things or little arm band things, which is quite cool of him to do, because I asked if he could do a better price for me, and he said that if I go for the full price he'll throw in a few extras, which was very nice of him. So this is my big bad guy, and I can't wait to do a face up on him, and I can't wait to make him a wig and get him some eyes. He's going to have yellow eyes. Could you imagine the intensity of yellow eyes staring at you from this face, and how perfect that would be? I'm very excited about this. He just needs a body. That's all I need for him now. going to be quite big. Like this is a fairly, this is a chunky head. This is a big head. Fits in my hand. It's a big head. So he's going to be a very big doll. Not experienced such a big doll before. I hope it's not too intimidating for me. But I can't find any sculpts that I like in smaller sizes, apart from a couple. But I need to rein in my BJD spending, so I won't be buying those anytime soon. I actually, I nearly did something terrible. I think that I mentioned that Soul Doll is having an event in one of my last videos. I'm sure I did. And I tried to contact Soul Doll to get them to add an event head to my order because I really need Edmund. I need Edmund. The Vito Edmund sculpt, I need him. His face is perfect. It's like a smaller, cheaper, let's be real, not as well made, dollies craft saint head. That very square jaw is something that I'm looking for in this sculpt, and those smaller features. But I like the wider set nose. So those were the features that I was looking for in a doll. And the Soul Doll Saint, the dollies craft saint. Is he not just the most perfect doll? Like, he is beautiful and I love him so much. But he's hard to come by and he's too big. He's not the scale that I want him in. So, with that being said, I have found Edmund. I really like Soul Doll. I really like their sculpts. I think that they're really good. But I do agree that the bodies aren't. I've not ever held a physical Soul Doll body in my hand. Oh Jesus! That just came right off. That's a bit scary. Yeah, I've never held a Soul Doll in my hand before, but from everything that I've heard and everything that I've seen, and even in their like promotion pics on their website, like on their pictures of this is what you're buying, they have seam lines, which I'm really, I really don't want Freya to come with seam lines. I do like the body. I think the chest, the boobs are too big, but they have put out a smaller chest, so I might have to get my hands on one of those. See, that's the thing. That's what I was talking about. The fact that they've got this event going and I couldn't get that extra head because I'd ordered before the period started. The event period started. So I'm considering buying, because I want the Dewy head. J-I-U. Dewy. Jayu. I don't care how you pronounce it. It's Jayu to me. That's really cool. So, the Jayu kid's head is a sculpt that I'm in love with. And I'd love to pair it with a long sole one for the body. I would. Not their old one, their new one. Yeah, I think that would look great. And I also really like one of the outfits. So, but I don't know if I can justify spending $100 on an outfit. So I think for the last part of the video, now that I've got all of the rambly, updatey type stuff done. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to update you on. I haven't heard anything about my Dolce Elizabeth, but I'm sure that Alice Collections will update me because I do trust Alice Collections. I think that they're really reputable. So yeah, I think with that, I'm going to show you my desk. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to stop the video and then start it up again. And here we have it, my beautiful desk. So as you can see, I've got 3 drawers here. These 2 are full of art supplies, and this one down here is full of BJD stuff like clothes, wigs, and all that kind of stuff. Here I've got, if I can, there we go. Here I've got watercolor pencils for face-ups and all of my sketchbooks. These are all empty notebooks. You always need to have a decent amount on hand. And these are all of my sewing patterns because I've got my sewing machine down there waiting, ready to use. That's a cupboard that we've got. So up in this section, I've got 2 op shop dolls, 2 secondhand op shop dolls. I used to collect creepy dolls as a kid, so I thought that that would translate really well into the BJD world. And I've got watercolors and pastels up here too. And there's this pretty little girl. I think she's one of those dolls of the world dolls. And he's just a creepy clown. Creepy clown. I have this that has no purpose apart from to sit there and look pretty. Maybe I'll put some like BJD stuff in there. And I've got all my bottles and acetone and Mr. Super Clear and glues and Mod Podge and sealants. I've got ink. I've got empty container. Well, one's got a butterfly in it, but one's empty. You never know when you'll need it. This is a cute little thing that I've had for a little while. I bought it in New Zealand, and I thought it looked like the cutest little cauldron witchy type cute thing, and I thought that Ainsley would use it, my soul doll Freya, maybe in a photo thing or something, or maybe I can store like BJD eyes or accessories or something little, something small that can go in there. I'm thinking over next, this is what I'm showing you by the way, the top part of the thing. Here I've got my iOS Jade head in this tin bowl that matches this one. And I've got this wicker basket that's full of random face-uppy type stuff up there. Lots of just random bits and pieces that don't fit anywhere else. And you know me, another creepy doll. His face is so creepy. And he doesn't want to sit anywhere either. He's really awkward. Down here, photo thing that I got sent with some clothes that I bought that I thought was appropriate to put on because I couldn't bear throwing it away. And here's my desk. I've got this guy up here. He's probably the creepiest of creepy dolls that I know. I bought him for a friend who absolutely hates creepy dolls, but of course he didn't want it, obviously, because he hates creepy dolls. So I kept it because I did like it. I've got this set of drawers that's full of like Monster High heads that I've got plans for, random bits and pieces, just oh so random, pieces that won't really fit anywhere else. And up the very top, I've got this lovely girl here, which I'm wanting to get off this horrendous body and put her on maybe a little A-zone body. I'll hybrid her. And this is oh geez, I've forgotten the name. Royal Dalton doll. I think her name is Shelley or something, maybe? Brooke. Her name is Brooke. My uncle got me her, and I thought that she was quite lovely and deserved a place on my desk of dolls since she is one. This is an old jewelry case that my mum had. She wanted to get rid of it because it's just not her style. Oh, hi, you can see me in the mirror. But I thought that it would make a perfect addition to a diorama. Like a wardrobe, like a cupboard for BJD clothes. So I'm thinking of kind of cleaning it up. I love this glass. I love this glass. Wouldn't change that at all. But I'm thinking getting rid of this and adding like bars here so that clothes can hang, and maybe fixing this up so it doesn't look like a ring thing, and maybe like it could be for handbags or shoes or something, or maybe like adding a shoe rack, getting rid of this here and adding a shoe rack. So those are some plans that I have for that, and maybe I'll shabby chic it, paint it up, or leave it like this because I do like the color of it actually. Maybe I'll leave it like that, but yeah. So this is my desk. Hang on, let me move back so you guys can see it all in one frame again. This is my desk, and I'm so happy with how it's turned out. And I've got the light behind it there, looking outside, which is quite nice. So yeah, I'm really happy with it, and I'm very, very excited to be spending some more time at this desk doing creative things, doing what I like to do. I think that's all I've got to update you guys on, so I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys.